Hey, hi folks. Okay, so let's jump to the problem. Difficulty easy, sort by acceptance. If we sort by acceptance, right, in ascending order, we will get the hardest problem into the category at the top of the list. So just a hack, lead code hack. Okay, what problem we solved yesterday? Minimum distance to the target element. Let's see this. Okay, this also have a good kind of rating, so we'll look into that. So just a sec, let me go through the question. Oh, this is a really good problem. So problem is we are having a string of characters, or so we have basically we are having a strings, and each character is either 0 or 1, and in one operation we can either uh, update the 0 or update the 0 to 1 or 1 to 0, and we want the alternate string either 0 1 0. Basically two consecutive elements should not be equal, so we have to ensure that how it is possible with the minimum number of operations. For example, this is a string 0100. If we just update this last 0 with 1, we can get a alternating string. For this 0, it is already alternating. For this 0, it is already alternating. So I'm not sure how to solve this, but we'll just take some examples. So 0 0 0 1 1 1. So how many times? ठीक 0 0 once, 0 0 0 once, 1 1 0 1 1. If it is twice, then once, 0 0. What should I take? 0 0. ठीक so in this case 3 twice, 82 once, 0 0 1. Again 0 0. Twice, 1 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0. So twice once, 0 1 0 1 0. Oh, so this is an interesting problem. 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 1. ठीक है. If two consecutive elements are same, we have to update a once. So let's just check the length. Length is a 10 to the power 4. So it is not like dynamic programming. Just update this, then check this, then check. Some kind of a greedy problem. ठीक है. Update this one. Hmm, it is consecutive 0. This update this one. It is 0. Then it is 1. Again we have to make it a 0. 0. So start from the first position or second position. Minimum number of steps. Let's check the minimum number of steps. So we'll return a 0 for everyone. Just wanted to check how many moves will be required to make this string alternating. 3. That's all. So if you just make first 0, 1, 1, I'm doing here. Let's do here. 0, 0, 1. So how many times we are changing it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. So thought process is either start checking from or index. First 2, 3, 4, and 0, 0. What is this? If you just putting it into the stack and popping it out, you heap order matters here. Or what we can do, we can make a string starts with 0, string starts with 1 with that length, and we can compare the operations. So basically second possibility is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. And it got changed 1, 1, 2, here 1, here 2, 3 times. So basically there are only two possibilities. Any alternating string either can be started by 0 or either can be started by 1. So what we can do, either we can pre-compute those strings, and while grazing over the current string we just compare the current indexes. If it is changed, then update the number and return the minimum number among them. But the question is, can we do this on run? ठीक है, we can do this on run if I'm not wrong. Yeah, just a sec, let us figure. We will keep this note as it is and we will try to code that. Okay, so start with 0 is now 0. Start with 1 is 1 for index in a range of length of s. Uh, changes changes with 0 start string, changes with 1 start string. So again, get a current character s of index. It is a string, right? If current character equal to 1, current character is equal to 1, then change with 0 string, we will increment that variable. Else change with 1 string, we will increment that variable. And at last we will just update, start with 0 to 1, start with 1 equal to 0 and return the minimum among them. ठीक है, it is a really good problem. It forced you to think what are the possibilities apart from just a data structure. Let's check. I am not sure whether it will run or not, but let's check. Oh shit, it is failing. Print 6 and 4 cache. So we'll just take 0. Changed only thrice, right? String start with 1. Just let's drag this top, and whenever we are grazing over the string, we will just take an index, current character. If it is a 1, if it is not a 1, if it is 1, current character, if it is a 1, then don't change. So it will change with the 0 string, and after that we will start with 0, start with 1. Okay, 0, current character is a 1. So if it is equal to, no yaar Akash, we have to check with both the variables, right? If current character is equal to is not equal to, start with 0, then increment that variable. Else, not else, else if, or if current character not equal to, start with 1, then update this variable also. Hope this will work. 5 ठीक है. So now it is getting interesting. Current character, comma, start with 0. This variable. Start with 1. I want to check with 1. ठीक है, 1110. There is a 1110. There is a 0 1. Should be 0 1. Why it is not working? There is 1110 and 0 1. This step is not working. Ideally it should be 1. Here it should be 0 1. ठीक है. Start with 1. एक था, उसको 0 कर दिया. Start with 1 was a 1. We made it a 0. Then again we are assigning it a 0. अरे नहीं भाई, we have to do it alternate way, right? So if 0, so it should be 1. If 0, else 0. And the same thing. If it is 1, then add a 0. If it is not 1, then add else. If it is not 1, if it is 1, add 0. If it is a else which is 0, then add 1. Now this should work. नहीं यार, 1 1. 1 if 0. So I will just make it 0. So we'll just convert it. Start with 0. If it is start with 0, so to convert a 0 to 1. So how to convert if it is? No, yaar, this is not necessary. We can just check with this now. Let's check. Now this is one. Now, Akash. If it is a zero, assign one. Else, it's a one. Else, now it should work. Oh shit. Let's check. Oh, this is a really good problem. So ideally, what we have to do is, at a high level, there will be only two possibilities. Any alternating string will be starting with a 0 or a 1. So we just need to generate those strings on the fly, and whenever we are grazing over this input string, right, we have to compare that current index wala character with that particular two strings. That's all. This is a linear problem, but a really good problem. ठीक है. I will add this problem into the good problems playlist. ठीक है, cool. I will just create one solution. Think how many alternate strings are possible. So the same thing I will add to this intuition. ठीक है. And on the fly, we will just generate on the fly. We will generate those two strings and we will compare those two strings and compare. Time complexity will be linear. O of 1. Oh really? It is O of 1. ठीक है. Bye guys.